Hello and welcome back to Jarvis Johnson Gold, the premium channel that is free. It is free, but if you're watching this, you're premium and we have an issue. We have a problem. I'm so used to talking about problematic trends on the internet on this channel and AI and dating shows, and I feel like everything's just boiled to a head. If you put everything that I've ever talked about on the internet into a blender, what you would get is Fruit Love Island, which is something I have to talk about today. Now, if you haven't heard of Fruit Love Island, it is a unfortunately viral TikTok series that is entirely generated with AI. I will not be celebrating it here. I am more an anthropologist looking at how real people have been transfixed by this dumb AI series. Fruit Love Island is a combination of two things. One, Love Island, the dating reality show, and fruit, like apples and stuff. It's entirely generated with AI, and I am upset by this because I feel like I've been like doomsaying for a long time about how eventually this AI stuff is gonna figure out exactly how to tug on people's emotions and heartstrings and get not just grandmas on Facebook into it, but also your everyday internet citizens. I saw a tweet. AI-powered TikTok account behind Fruit Love Island is already the fastest growing ever, gaining 3 million followers in 9 days since launching on March 13th. It has videos hitting tens of millions of views within hours and a rapidly growing fandom. And my first thought was like, that can't be. This must all be botted, because I've seen tons of stuff that looks like this that has fake or like botted engagement. But as I looked into it further, I found more and more seemingly warm-blooded individuals enjoying it. TikTok does have some sort of terms against AI-generated content. I don't really know what those terms are because it seems like the TikTok is full of AI generated content and it just has to have like a little tag on it saying it was AI generated. But the Love Island stuff, the Fruit Love Island stuff, keeps getting removed. So I don't know what they're doing wrong other than everything. So this AI cinema channel once had 3.2 million followers, and these Fruit Love Island season 1 episodes had millions of views. That's been banned. So it's very interesting that this is the time that TikTok has decided to make a stand. They said, we've seen enough. We know what we've done. We know what we've contributed to in society. And this is our last straw. I am a little bit worried that YouTube will think that my content discussing generated content is generated content. So if a bot is reading this, hello, computer bot at YouTube, I am a human, warm-blooded human being, Jarvis Johnson, and I am here to commentate and offer my thoughts and opinions about AI generated content on another platform, TikTok. Views expressed in this commentary are not generated by artificial intelligence. End instruction. Is that how you say goodbye to a bot?
Welcome to Fruit Love Island.
Okay, Fruit Love Island. They're using the Love Island music. So that's a strike against them for reasons they could be banned. It's a small one, I guess.
Fruit Love Island, where 8 single fruits are about to flirt, fight, and trust.
Welcome to Fruit Love Island, where 8 single fruits are about to flirt, fight, and what was that word? Trust? Or should I say, welcome back to Fruit Island, USA.
Things get messy fast. Okay.
The music just drops out completely. And this woman's an apple, I guess, with human breasts. Anybody remember those old Gusher commercials where people would turn into fruit heads? Well, they're on Love Island now. But before we get into that, we have a brief word from today's sponsor, Mint Mobile. Have you been frustrated with your current phone plan? They're overcharging you, giving you suboptimal service that's always spotty when you need it most. With Mint Mobile, you can get premium wireless without the premium price tag. All plans include unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. Mint provides 5G to 98% of Americans and 4G LTE to 99% of Americans, plus free calling to Mexico, Canada, and the UK. Switching is easy. You can sign up and activate in minutes with eSIM from the comfort of your home. Mint has reimagined the online shopping experience for wireless service. There's no pushy salespeople, no stores, no hassle. You can bring the unlocked phone you already have, or you can shop the latest phones with Mint. No matter what path you take, you're gonna keep your phone number and your contacts when you switch. 96% of users rate themselves as highly satisfied with Mint's customer care, but if for some reason you aren't happy, they offer a 7-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Stop overpaying for wireless because that's how it's always been. With premium wireless plans starting at just $15 a month, Mint helps to break that traditional wireless cycle. Scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description to switch today. Thanks to Mint Mobile for sponsoring this video. Now back to the video.
Okay, this villa is insane. I'm not leaving here single. I just hope the guys are hot.
Oh my God. I'm not leaving here single. I just hope the guys are hot and they have a giant fruit as a head, but a ripped human body. We got Banana Man, Kiwi Boy, Orange Julius, and we've got a Grape Guy. Okay.
I'm here to have fun and probably break a few hearts. Bro said the quiet part out loud. Bro said the quiet part out loud.
It's crazy because the lack of background music makes this so ominous.
Okay, the banana guy is definitely my type.
He's right behind me, isn't he? Poor watermelon face girl. She's got like half of her shell still, like, it looks like she's in like a neck brace. This is not what happens on Love Island. They don't just do a confessional in front of, like, while standing next to the guy who they're talking about. You're not even covering the right side of your mouth.
Wait, I saw him first.
So, which one of you is the troublemaker?
Okay, so that was quick. Pineapple girl said she was into banana guy, and then everybody said, hey, fuck you, watermelon head. You and your rind neck.
Which one of you is the troublemaker?
I could be. He might not survive both of us.
Oh, this is going to be messy.
She's looking in the sky. She's looking over here. He's looking at her, question mark. Orange Julius is back there. Kind of. He's off model. He looks like a baby boy. They talk about things being messy a lot. I guess that's like a fruit thing. I guess if you're a fruit, that's kind of what you always have to worry about.
The girls will choose which guy they want to couple up with. The guy I want to couple up with is Benanito.
Benanito is Banana Head's name. Does he have like a rip in his peel? Is he about to brown? I have bad news about how this guy's going to age. He looks hot right now, but tomorrow morning, homie is going to look disgusting. Okay.
Actually, I'm not letting that happen. I pick him.
Flag on the play. You can't do that in Love Island. I'm pretty sure you can't just say, no, actually, it's not. Fuck you, actually. He's my banana boy. Benanito. And then everybody's pissed.
You can't just steal him like that.
She's right. Also, what fruit is she supposed to be? This is just a woman with green hair and a sunburn.
You can't just steal him like that. Looks like I just did.
Flag on the play. Assault. You cannot do that. That would get you kicked off the villa. But I don't like that they're like making out in the background of her confessional. Take it to the freaking hideaway or the promise room or whatever. It's almost like she's hitting a poster behind her. Like, this doesn't make any sense. And she did a little like she's a Power Ranger. But we can't look past the assault. That's actually a pretty good reason for removing the content. Oh my God. Kick her off, dude. Is this the watermelon woman and they just took off her rind when a girl is wearing glasses in like a teen drama and they take off the glasses and she's like, oh my God, she's actually been beautiful this whole time. Those glasses, those were the glasses that make you ugly. That's the rind. Take off the rind and you'll be a beautiful queen. Melon.
The final couples are Pina Pina and Bananito.
Pina Pina and Bananito.
Next, we have Watermelina and Arangelo.
Watermelina? It is a watermelon girl. What? Then they just, first of all, this is fucking stupid. Watermelina here is just a woman. And this is also just a woman. Melania or whatever is right here. And then who the fuck is this? Because it's another watermelon lady. The crazy thing about this is that people love it. People are watching this like for real. I would look at the comments on the original video, but it's been deleted and so has the backup of the original video. Wait. It's back? The original AI Fruit Love Island account is back. No! Is anyone starting now or is it just me? This has, by the way, 1.5 million likes on TikTok and the account was banned and they brought it back. They brought it back. They said, are bad. Here's your likes. They're actually real. This is so strange. People are creating conspiracy theories in the comments that we died in 2020 and this is hell. Who's here after the 18th episode? Yeah, there's 20 episodes out of this because take no time to create. The comments are all who's just starting right now, and I can't believe people watch this. So let's watch episode 2.
Welcome back to Fruit Love Island. Tonight, the villa is throwing a tropical beach party. And trust me, things are about to get messy.
Okay, so things are always getting messy. I think that's something that these fruit cannot, that sounds like I'm using a derogatory term, by the way. These are literal pieces of fruit. Okay, just so we're clear. Kiwi woman, I guess, is the host, question mark. She's drinking a cocktail with fruit in it. I just want to point that out. So what the fuck is that about? That's disgusting. That could be your brother. I thought she was an apple before, and maybe she was. I feel like I'm starting to go, I'm starting to go insane. I'm having the like AI psychosis where I'm starting to imagine things myself. I could have sworn she wasn't a Kiwi before, but now she always has been. Okay, so this curvy ass Apolana just disappears. And then we've got Kiwia over here.
I like Rapunzel, but Arangelo is kind of fine.
Rapunzel is the grape guy. Arangelo, I assume, is the orange. And this is Charita. And I should be jailed. Still don't know who this woman is because this is just like a regular lady. How come some people have like fruit heads and other people have beautiful flowing locks?
I like Rapunzel, but Arangelo is kind of fine. Charita, that is literally Watermelina's man. Look, Rapunzel is sweet and all.
Now we're doing actually confessional room. Episode 1 popped off and they're like, we have to increase the production budget. And that just means typing more feverishly into the prompt to generate this video. Make it even better. Pretend that there's even more money spent on this. You're not stealing hard enough from artists. Use as much water as you can. Dry the oceans.
Islanders, tonight we are playing a little game called Tropical Shot.
So, Pineapplina is already drunk.
I might be a little stupid tonight.
So once again, she's drinking what could only be described as a drink that is the same color as her skin. Arangelo? Is that someone's name? Because his brother has been sliced and diced and put onto this cocktail. And I feel like he should have something to say about that. If you stand for nothing, Arangelo, what will you fall for? They are murdering your people in plain sight. Stand for something.
Tropical Shot. Oh, this is about to get messy.
And then they all run over to a table which ostensibly has fruit shots on it. And then it immediately cuts.
Charita, who's hotter, Grapenzo or someone else guy?
What the fuck happened to his face? He looks like Thanos with that fucking chin. They didn't even try to make him look like he normally looks.
Okay, don't hate me, but Arangelo has that citrus thing going on.
Yeah, he does have that citrus thing going on. They haven't even taken the shots yet, and they're already spilling all their secrets. These people are weak. Every time something's about to happen, they cut away to a different scene. And who the fuck is this? I'm pissed, okay? This is a regular lady. Bananito is back to being a man. The banana, nowhere to be found. Kiwi girl host now has a bob. And so she no longer has like a kiwi buzz cut anymore. They did something to Charita. They did something foul to her because she's been transformed into an imp.
Pineapina really thinks she's hot shit just because she stole Bananito. Girl, please, that banana still looks at me.
Girl, please, that banana still looks at me.
You bitch! What the?
Whoa. Is this the second time the same lady has assaulted someone? Oh my God! She punched her right in the eyeball.
I said stop!
This isn't over.
Ew. Why is she like, she's doing like the stanky leg. Her tits are swaying from side to side. We need to calm this down. Ban it again. Take this off the screen. Take it away.
Stop! This isn't over.
This isn't over.
Up next, a hot new bombshell enters the villa.
So now they're teasing 1 million likes, by the way. Yeah. If you catch me enjoying this unironically, you're allowed to shoot me in the fucking head. You can kill me on the spot.
Welcome back to Fruit Love Island.
In episode 3, they've turned her kiwi hair into an afro. This is the thing about AI, by the way. Like, no work or care went into any of this because they're not even trying to match the models. Like, it all just looks different every single shot. Whoa! Did her head just spin around her entire body? Okay, so here is where she's starting to turn. The hell is going on?
I'm Strawberryna. I'm 25 and I'm from Ohio.
So you're 25. What does that mean? Are you a lady or are you a strawberry? Because if you're a strawberry, you can't be 25. You can maybe be 25 minutes. Okay, 25 hours. Certainly not 25 years. And what's 25 in strawberry years? And then also these fruits ripen and rot at different rates. So are we talking about their own relative ages? But Bananito, yeah, sure, he's cute now, but give it a few days. By the end of the season, he's gonna look like shit.
Islanders, please welcome the newest bombshell, Strawberryna.
I know I just said that Bananito is gonna look like shit. This is not what I meant. He's back to being a full banana.
So you already snatched up or what?
Keeping the options open.
So are you always this charming?
Keeping the options open. The award for most fucked with by the AI goes to Bananito, hands down. Now, he's not even a banana. He's like a yellow, he looks like the mask. Like, what is this? Also, the glasses on his head are backwards and upside down. Why is he Danny DeVito all of a sudden? Why is he got a dad bod? They didn't even use the expensive AI to make this show. There are small towns without water because of this. Again, when I said that Bananito wasn't going to age well, I didn't mean in this episode we're going to see 3 completely different body types. What the fuck is this? Is making me mad. They didn't even try.
For this round, I choose the kiwi.
Huh? Me?
Me when I'm doing cannibalism with my love. What's she doing in the back? This is what nightmares are made of, by the way. This is actually unadulterated nightmare fuel. So people watch this and then they enjoy it. They like it. They comment. There are so many seasons of Love Island, and you can watch Love Island while playing like Fruit Ninja on your iPad. Boom, Fruit Love Island. Okay? Made by humans. You can watch Veggie Tales. That's kind of like fruit. They probably have some fruit in there, even though it's mostly vegetables.
She's been in the villa for 5 minutes and she's already flirting with my man.
That type of thing happens on Real Love Island all the time. So I recommend that. You can probably even find clips on TikTok.
Thought we had a good thing going. What happened?
I don't know. I'm going to keep my options open. I'm still interested in you. I just got to feel things out.
God damn, he has big hands. You know what that means? Big seeds. He's like the Incredible Hulk with a high fade.
Islanders, I'm afraid there will be a recoupling and dumping tomorrow night. Get ready.
Me when I eat too much fiber? I think there's going to be a dumping tonight.
Welcome back to Fruit Love Island.
Bro, she's giving the peace sign and holding her drink on the same. She has 2 left arms. Welcome back to Love Island.
So the coconut just gets to date every girl now? I still don't trust that fucking dude.
Whoa, chill, dude. You guys have been on this island too long. Look at what's happening to their legs, dude. They're getting so like spotty on their skin. They do have tiny little feet. That's hilarious.
Boys, relax. It's just a date.
He kissed somebody in his first 5 minutes here.
I'm really glad we get to have this chat.
Even when it's fucking Fruit Love Island, they cannot be creative. They steal a storyline directly from Huda's season of Love Island, because Charita, who's now a normally sized person, reveals that she has a daughter at home.
People in this villa think I'm just the fun girl.
Fun girls are usually the best ones.
Well said, Kokonik. Fun girls are usually the best ones.
Kokonik, I need to tell you something.
What's up?
I'm a mom.
I'm a mom. Mamacita?
Being away from my daughter is hard sometimes,
I can imagine.
but she's my whole world.
Ew. She's like crying gooey tears. I bet those things are delicious. I bet they taste so fucking good. It's like syrup, dude.
Charita's amazing. And being a mum, I respect that, but I need someone who's fully here in the villa with me.
They're not only jumping models, they're like jumping accents and voices. This is supposed to be the same guy we just saw. Charita's amazing. And being a mum, I respect that.
So let me get this straight. You walk in the villa, kiss me in the challenge, and start a fight with 2 guys?
God, he has looked so different in the past 3 shots. The only thing that looks the same is this fucking fruit on the table.
But don't get comfortable. I keep things interesting. Low-key, I forget I'm even on Love Island sometimes.
Having like a fake watermelon lady say low key, it like upsets something in my soul.
Everybody in this villa is fun as hell. But don't get it twisted. I still run this bitch.
Don't get it twisted. I still run this bitch. Awesome.
Gotcha!
Whoa!
Yes! I can finally get some D.
What?
Isn't this a little fast?
Well, that escalated quickly.
When the sex is so good, it changes your whole face. There's even storylines ripped straight from the US Love Island.
Okay, but we seriously need to talk about Sharita. The whole I'm a mom thing.
Sharita is revealed as being a mother, and then it's a secret, and then that information comes out, and everyone reacts really like weirdly to it. And then they start bullying her, I guess.
The whole I'm a mom thing? That's not a bombshell. That's a responsibility. Exactly. This is Love Island, not daycare.
They bully her at movie night.
So y'all were talking shit about me. It was just jokes.
So y'all were talking shit about me. It was just jokes. Why is she speaking with a black accent all of a sudden?
No, say that shit again.
No, it's like AI black accent. No, stand on that shit. Say that shit again.
Girl, you're doing too much.
Girl, you are doing too much. The second she gets angry, they give her a black accent. Interesting. Noticing.
I'm not about to sit here while you talk about me like that. Both of you, weird as hell.
Both of you, weird as hell. It's funny because they never look at each other. Like, they never point at the right thing. They never look at each other. They never like actually make like contact to the right thing. It's so funny. Like, it's so bad. Like, there are a lot of tweets about thinking less of people who enjoy this, and I get it. I think less of you too.
Both of you, weird as hell.
Both of you, weird as hell. That was my impression of an angry lady pointing at two people.
You're mad. Yeah, bitch, I am.
Yeah, bitch, I am. Eyeline completely off. Where is she looking? Oh yeah, and so then Charita leaves the island by turning her head 180 degrees all the way around. She goes off into the ocean of two suns.
I did what I could.
I did what I could. Now she's got a whole different voice. Someone said, I thought there was going to be a dragon fruit girl. This is what Coco Melon has done to our brains. The generation raised on Coco Melon is like, but where are my fruits? I have to follow my fruits.
I'm Anaya, a papaya.
Anaya the papaya, like Amaya papaya from Love Island USA last season. I'm done. We're done here.
I'm here for something real. I don't play games.
I'm Anaya papaya. I don't play games. This shit sucks. And if you like it, you're wrong, actually, and then you should watch something else. There's like all kinds of pirated movies with 59 parts on TikTok that you could watch instead of this.
I'm Pearson, like the pear.
I'm Pearson, like the pear. Pearson, really. I should have thought about that when they named me.
I'm chill, but if I like you, I'm not backing off.
Chill, Pearson. If I like you, I'm not backing off. Women love that.
I'm Draco, dragon fruit.
Oh, fuck this, dude. The thing that's really, really surprising and upsetting to me is I saw a fan cam for Charita that had 340,000 likes.
I hate this fucking island. Fuck all you bitches.
You gotta know I love it.
What are we doing? No way. They're doing Charita is Hutta but bald edits.
But I don't belong.
1.3 million likes? What the fuck is going on? We're losing our grip. We're losing our grip on reality. We need to peel it back because even our trash TV isn't safe from AI slop. You're telling me they're trying to replace iconic TV villain Hutta with Charita, and they're doing Charita fan edits that get millions of views? I thought these were all bots. I thought it was dead internet theory. Who's watching these? I feel bad for watching Fruit Love Island, but I'm so invested now. If you or someone you love is watching AI Fruit Love Island or whatever the fuck, Fruit Island, take their phone away, throw it into the ocean, do something. Do something to stop this. We still have time. The government's behind this somehow. I don't know. I can't prove it. They're trying to smooth our brains out so we can't think critically. And who knew it would be this easy? This shit doesn't even look good. So this entire trend, I think, started from AI fruit cheating videos, which is something that someone said to me. And I thought, haha, funny joke. I will never click that, see that again. And then it turns into the most viral AI series of all time. Trigger warning, I guess, for fruit domestic violence. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even joking. I don't know what to do. What is this?
How can you be confused?
I don't know any potatoes.
You disgrace me.
Like this shit is so cooked. I had no idea this was happening. And now it's all I see on my feed. And why is he wearing a shirt with the Facebook logo with fatherhood under it? This is like YouTube kids content drama of the past. Blankgate. If you guys remember, I'm afraid to say the term because I don't know if YouTube is like going to flag that kind of thing. I was about to say if they're getting pregnant, and then right here in my freaking recommended is when a grape does only fruits. I gotta go. Stay strong. Don't let your brains rot like a banana, I guess, is the takeaway here. And I'll stay gold, everybody.